Another Assault Android Cactus daily drive. I am freshly dried off, actually. I'm gonna keep playing Cactus for a little bit. Yeah, I think I will. Anyways, Enter the Gungeon comes out tomorrow, and I am stunningly excited about it. I will still do this, but I am thinking about doing my own extra stream on top of doing this. Jesus.
Accelerate.
Okay, that was kind of...
Battery here.
There we go. So anyways, yeah, Enter the Gungeon comes out tomorrow. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna do some stuff. Hopefully I'll try to get some exercise in. I think it's gonna be too cold to manage that.
Accelerate.
So that'll be a whole thing. But anyways, I still hope to
Battery
get
over
something
here.
in. And if I don't, then I'll just go right into making dinner as fast as possible doing this, and gearing up for Enter the Gungeon, because I'm so excited about the game for the longest time, especially because it has a co-op mode, which has been pretty well cited, and it looks like a lot of fun, and my boyfriend is a fan of such games, so I am enthusiastic about the potential for us to get tons of Gungeon time, because I think he's really going to like it. I'm already not happy. Get that
Battery over
out.
here.
This is so uncomfortable. I'm not sure if I killed that toaster or
Battery
if
up.
breaking line of sight prevented him from being able to deal with me.
Firepower.
Actually really concerned that it was going to like stop entirely and then start up
here.
at the same place,
Weapon
which
maximum.
would have been poised to annihilate me.
Firepower.
So,
Firepower.
alright, let's get these guys shredded.
No stopping me now.
No.
Battery up.
Seems like we must take care of matters personally.
Accelerate.
Man. Daly's already kicking my ass. It's too soon, it's too soon.
Battery here.
My cane is getting scratched.
Battery, there we go. At least, like, a lot of my favorite characters, they're pretty good at dealing with
I'm
Vesperline.
unstoppable.
It's a big blessing. Oh, and thank God for that,
Accelerate extended.
because not
Battery
having
over
some
here.
of this kind of
Weapon
excess
max.
answer.
Battery here.
Protect me.
Alright,
I'm rocking.
health out of the way.
No stopping me now.
I need speed.
Battery over here.
Keep away.
That was not what I thought was going to happen. But I was going to be able to
Accelerate.
snag it and then dash out of the way in time. But I forgot she has no spin up.
Unfortunate.
I'm still gonna make it through this. I'm not letting this. No fucking way.
Disappointing.
Although, I can take a good running leap at it.
No. Don't touch me. No.
Battery up.
My God.
Give me a break. Oh my god. The abuse of today's daily. Anyways, still really excited about Enter the Gungeon, which will probably result in about as many deaths as this, so that's a thing.
Battery here.
I'd love to be able to do that on a daily basis. My concern is that my episodes, like, part of the reason this is so great is because it's 8 minutes for a daily. Less if I do very well or very poorly. So it is a very low time commitment for me right when I get home to just hop on, do this, and then be done with it. And then, you know, make dinner, do exercise, whatever else I have to do.
Accelerate.
So I am hoping that I can find a way to make Enter the Gungeon fall into the same
Weapon maximum.
spot, but I have a feeling that if I
Accelerate extended.
am or
Accelerate
get good
extended.
enough at it, that it will become kind of a hassle to get it done. God damn it! Ah! The
here.
bullshit is so real. Now. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to deal with this shit?
Firepower.
Every enemy has laser precisions. Mines drop from the air with no chance to avoid them whatsoever.
Accelerate. Battery up. Accelerate extended. Battery here.
Yeah, this is...
Firepower. Weapon max.
I am thinning everything out.
Accelerate extended.
We're going to be on to the next wave in a
Battery
second.
over here.
Like so. Not so much. Anyways, what else is
Bring
going
'em
on with me? The Shadows over Innistrad release did not go especially well. The first round, well, first of all, I ended up playing a white-blue flyers of sorts. Like, I didn't have enough flyers to make it work, but I also didn't have enough interesting cards in other colors to make that work. Because one of the things that happens to me kind of strangely often is the game has a tendency to give me
Firepower.
like no creatures in a certain color. Like this pre-release
Firepower
was
extended.
black. I couldn't get any black creatures. I had 2 or 3, and that was about it. And none of them were splashable because they had double black casting costs. So
Battery here.
as a result, I was like, well, you know, these are some okay. One of them is really good. The other 2 are kind of okay, and I'd love to include them. But ultimately, since they're double black, it just is not going to be a wise choice. They'd have to be really good for me to go out of my way to include, you know, so few colors, or cards of those colors. And then with white
Battery
and
over
blue,
here.
I had some spirits and I had some humans. And then I had 2 equipments, one of which was human specific and the other one was kind of general. And so I thought, well, you know, I have enough flyers in here that they should come up frequently enough that I can just, you know, throw some equipment on them, smash face, and probably win that way. And it just was a slog the whole time. And the very first match I played was against a person who's it was his first pre-release, and he had never done it before, and so he was kind of unsure on the rules, he was kind of unsure on what exactly it was he was doing, and it was just all a kind of a shit show for me, trying to get him to do what he needed to do, because he took forever with his turns. And I remember how intimidating it was to play Magic for the first time in a pre-release, because I figured everyone would know, oh, you've never done this before, and they don't judge me, and it's going to be a horrible thing. You know, typical social anxiety kind of things. But as it turned out, it went really rather well, and I did know what I was doing, as I should have had a little more faith in myself, yada yada yada. But
must be followed. Hold still.
I am astounded that I survived that. I would love to get more distance from him. I don't think that's going to make it hell of a lot. Apparently it does.
Expecting resistance encountered. Activating additional units.
Oh, batteries.
Accelerate. Firepower.
You know, part of the problem for me
Accelerate
is I feel like these things should be changed where mines can't drop on your head. I feel like things should be changed where that batteries move further from the boss. The other thing is, it could really be the case that the person who designed the game wants it to be challenging, and that was exactly what he had intended to happen. And whether I like it or not, it makes for good and compelling gameplay. And if that's the case, nothing can be done with it. So I'm tempted to complain on Twitter, but at the same time, I really don't want to have to tell him how to do his job, because I know that they hear gamers complain about shit all the time. Oh, it's too easy. Oh, it's too hard. You can never please everyone, and I know that. I just really wished that, because I feel like I'm a decent player, except for mines dropping on my head and batteries being too close to people when I absolutely have to get the battery, forcing a suicide on my account, which is a feel bad every single time. So, I don't know what else to do with it.
No stopping me now.
Oh, unless of course I don't get that battery. Then they'll be stopping me.
Battery here. Accelerate.
That was a huge get, though.
Accelerate extended. Firepower extended. Firepower
Is that it? Holy crap, that's it.
all clear.
16 deaths. That is one of the worst runs I've had in a really long time. And yet, somehow, I still have 1.8 million. Very close to a 2 million score. I'm not ranked. Why am I not ranked? Okay, well, something's screwed up. And frankly, considering how shitty this daily one was, I'm probably better off not having my name in the entry. Oh well. We'll give it a try tomorrow before Enter the Gungeon. Have a good night, guys.